Why am I muted? There we go. Welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. I was going to do this bit with the panel, but we're just waiting for them to arrive. So you've got me. I'll pretend to be a Liverpool fan, shall I? It shouldn't be too difficult. Although I don't know if I like him anymore. I don't know. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you a video, right? It's from TalkSport. If it takes it down, it takes it down. I'm sure I'll get over it. But it's about this whole Gerrard thing. It's about this whole Gerrard. What would you do? Would you win the double? Would you not? How would you do it? So let's listen to them, and then we'll work it out what they actually are doing.
Now here's a would you rather. Would you rather Liverpool win the league but lose the FA Cup final to Aston Villa, Stevie G's team, or would you prefer that we won the double but he gets relegated with Villa and then gets the sack? What would you prefer?
I've never been that odds about the FA Cup, but I'd love to see him win a trophy with a Premier League team. I'd love to see him win a trophy, but I'd love to see us win the league and be able to celebrate it as a city.
Sorry, Stevie, I'm sure you'll get another job quite soon, mate, but, you know, it's like I keep saying, sentiment doesn't come into it. We're here to win trophies. We want the league, we want the European Cup.
I'd rather us not win the FA. I'd rather them win that, just for him to add that to his tally, because then if he is getting looked at to become our manager, that's better for him to accumulate.
I'm going to have to take the double and Gerrard gets relegated. I'm a Liverpool fan at the end of the day, I'm not a Villa fan, and like he said, his angle on it is he's coming here with no sentiments, he's coming here to win.
I'd sooner win the league and let Stevie G win a trophy, without a doubt. The league is what the one we want.
Liverpool do the double. Sorry Stevie, but I'm a Liverpool fan, not a Villa fan, so that's his problem.
I'd rather win the league and lose in the FA Cup final, because, you know, it'd be great for him as well, and we'd still won the trophy at the end of the day.
What the fuck? Like, genuinely, how are people saying that they would rather lose an FA Cup final to Steven Gerrard and win the league? Like, how do they do that? Like, I'm trying to work out in my head, like, how do you honestly say or sit there going, you know what? I think I'll be all right losing the FA Cup final. And one of them said, I was never too bothered about the FA Cup anyway. Are you joking? Are you sure you're a British fan? Like, are you sure? Because I'm not sure you are. Like, we're gonna need evidence that these lot are actually Scousers. As anyone who sits there and says, I'm not bothered about the FA Cup, must either have the shortest memory known to humanity, or they mustn't have really have been around when Steven Gerrard decided to score a screamer. I mean, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Would you? I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of a United legend that you lot would actually. I don't know. Like, here's one. Would you rather? It's not exactly the same, but it's similar. Would you rather Edwin van der Sar, right, win the FA Cup as chief executive of, I don't know, Newcastle or something like that, and you win the Premier League, or would you rather win both? Like, I know what I'm doing. Scouse accent is so funny, laughing my ass off. I don't know if they are singing or speaking. Oh, that is true. Whoa, Tyler, Sue. Big up, Joshy. FA Cup is a real English football. Velv says, I'm coming on. Had Wi-Fi issues. I think Wolf's gonna have a word with you. I just think I'm supporting Wrexham now. By the way, now what, Wrexham, United, and Argyle, or have you just dropped United completely? Where are you sitting on that? Whereabouts are you sat on that? Because yeah, that could be interesting. But Wrexham, Chris will love you. Chris will absolutely love you. So basically, it's your show filler until Velv turns. Then I think Brack's coming on in a bit as well, but he's actually had to do something quickly. But yeah. Now I'm excited for Sunderland versus Argyle. Yeah, Josh. I mean, I don't know. Oh, the Wanker Tanker is here. Excellent. Big up, Niall. Hope you're well. I am all good. Now that it's not just me here trying to do the Liverpool show whilst not being a Liverpool fan, it makes legitimate sense, doesn't it? But Velv is here. How are we doing, Velv?
Yeah, apologies. I had some Wi-Fi problems. Wolf, I blame you as always. But yeah, I'm finally here.
I think Wolf's going to kick your ass.
Well, I'm here and he's there.
Can't believe that video with some of the fans talking utter nonsense. I know one of the fans was actually our own, one of our own, which was Tyler, which is brilliant. Velv, have you seen the video I'm on about?
Which one?
The TalkSport one.
I haven't seen it. Literally, those TalkSport, yeah, it just dragged me nuts, so I just stopped it. It was about Argyle and Liverpool.
No, let me play this for you. So this is would you rather Gerrard won the FA Cup over Liverpool and Liverpool win the league, or Liverpool do the double? Let's see what they say.
Now here's a would you rather. Would you rather Liverpool win the league but lose the FA Cup final to Aston Villa, Stevie G's team, or would you prefer that we won the double but he gets relegated with Villa and then gets the sack? What would you prefer?
I've never been that bothered about the FA Cup, but I'd love to see him win a trophy with a Premier League team. I'd love to see him win a trophy, but I'd love to see us win the league and be able to celebrate it as a city.
Sorry, Stevie, I'm sure you'll get another job quite soon, mate, but, you know, it's like I keep saying, sentiment doesn't come into it. We're here to win trophies. We want the league, we want the European Cup.
I'd rather us not win the FA. I'd rather them win that, just for him to add that to his tally, because then if he is getting looked at to become our manager, that's better for him to accumulate.
I'm going to have to take the double and Gerrard gets relegated. I'm a Liverpool fan at the end of the day, I'm not a Villa fan, and like he said, his angle on it is he's coming here with no sentiments, he's coming here to win.
I'd sooner win the league and let Stevie G win a trophy, without a doubt. The league is what the one we want.
Liverpool do the double. Sorry, Stevie, but I'm a Liverpool fan, not a Villa fan, so that's his problem.
I'd rather win the league and lose in the FA Cup final, because, you know, it'd be great for him as well, and we'd still won the trophy at the end of the day.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, indeed. Where do you sit with that?
I want to do a double, man. Like, I don't care about Villa. Of course, it would look bad for Gerrard, but like, I want to be one of the best teams in the Premier League. Like we're already a big club. I want to overtake United. Like, we can't just show sympathy. Like, we can't let our rivals be ahead of us. We need to overtake them.
I thought the guy with the glasses summarised it perfectly. I'm a Liverpool fan, not a Villa fan. I'm doing the double, lads. Like, because that has been the one thing that's aimed at sort of Klopp and Liverpool, that they've never really been able to do it in two tournaments at one time. Like, they've never won a double. They've never been in that FA Cup final and won it and done that with the league or the Champions League. They've never been in that position. So that has been chucked at Klopp. So surely you'd want him to break that, wouldn't you?
And you want to give Tyrone Mings an FA Cup? No way, bro.
That upon many other things. Many things. They want to do many things with Tyrone Mings. I'm pretty sure there's some love there. Chris says, can't believe that video with some of them fans talking utter nonsense. Velv, thank you now for being 30 minutes late. It wasn't 30 minutes late. 1:30. Well, it's
okay, was, but, 1, 2.
West Ham is losing right now. Hey.
No, but Josh, you're already through. You're fine.
That will teach you for being a Sunderland fan. Wolf is fuming. Very not cool. Surely you won't want to win everything. That's what I was thinking. Good luck supporting Wrexham. You can you be watching them in the National League with years to come. Thanks so much, Chris. That's so nice of you. I don't care about other teams. I want to win the trophies, and that's the thing, really. It's like if Carl Fletcher's an Argyle legend, right? Let's say we were winning League One, but he was managing, I don't know, Cheltenham Town, and they're facing us in the Pizza Trophy final, I would want Argyle to win the Pizza Trophy final. Not that I would be there, because to be frankly honest, I'm not watching the Pizza Trophy final. But yeah, that's that really. I mean, I do question some Liverpool fans' minds at times.
I'll still be saying the same thing if Klopp was like managing like another team. Say like it was Liverpool, and say he's managing Bayern Munich in the Champions League final, and we had the chance to do a quadruple, and we need the Champions League. I'm like, yeah, I'm winning the Champions League.
Could you imagine if Liverpool fans were like, "Oh, just let Klopp beat us"? I'll be like, "Wow, wowzers." I would be astonished.
That's like saying we should let Rafa win the Merseyside derby. That's like, what?
Yeah, that's actually a good way of putting it. It is, it's a madness either way. But let's do some comments and go to Champions League. We're talking the Champions League size. Chris says,
Villarreal.
Yeah, I've actually no idea.
Villarreal are the final team. Yeah.
Some Liverpool fans' minds at times, Velv minds. I'd rather my favourite team to lose every game. You what, Josh? Huh? I feel like Josh
is a West Ham and Man United fan. So unless you say Man United, then yeah, I agree because he's not starting Mason Greenwood. So I agree with that, Josh.
Yeah, I feel a Ragnick agenda brewing with some of the comments he's made as well.
And getting dominated by young boys, allow it.
Yeah. I mean, that's not the first time a Manchester United manager has got dominated by young boys. Unbelievable. These managers, I genuinely think the police should go and investigate Ragnick. I do. But I want to talk about your Champions League, not United's, because they're an irrelevant club with a shit manager. I want to talk about AC Milan. But we'll just start with the overall game, shall we? We'll just start with the overall game. What did you make of that?
I didn't expect anything. It's like I didn't care if we lose or win. It's just like we already topped the group. I just want to like rest the players and get it over and done. I was very worried about Mane and Salah starting in that game. I was like, oh, I don't want a repeat of Jota against Midtjylland. Oh, sorry, Midtjylland. I can't. Oh, why am I saying that? Yeah, Midtjylland. So I didn't want a repeat of that. But yeah, it turned out well. And yeah, AC Milan were poor. Like, they were poor. Yeah, they scored a goal just by. I watched the goal. It was Minamino who didn't cover that front post properly. That caught Alisson off guard, and then obviously Tomori scored it. But like, there was like not one moment in the game I didn't feel confident. Like, it's too easy. Like, you got Maldini, Phillips doing Cruyff turns in front of Maldini. You love to see it, really. And you got Origi getting 2 winners in 1 week. And you also see Tyler Morton dominating midfield of Tonali and Kessie. Like, for a guy in that age to be going up against Tonali and Kessie, who are both ballers, Kessie's very physical and have better pass completion than them, better control of the midfield than them. It's very good, and I'm happy with it. And it shows that we give these youngsters more chances. We've got the Carabao Cup coming up, so it'd be a good way for them to express themselves even more.
Yeah, sorry, I've just got some old lady message, replying to one of my crikey, she really is old. Right, let's go body this prick. Sorry, my apologies. I'm very worried about them fans saying win league, lose FA Cup final. I know they were born, but they were clearly born with the brain of dead fish. I mean, they're definitely needing some sort
Chris,
of
help. You do realise one of them was Tyler.
Yeah, one of them was in fact Tyler, one of our own.
He's one of our own. He's one of our own.
I got PS Plus, but my connection is in between. Okie dokie. I'm more of a Man City hater than a Man U fan, but yes. My connection was working for good for the 3 games. I'm confused. Big up Velv. Where's Velv? In the bin. I don't care.
What?
Brutal.
Oh.
You know what, Niall? I've got a good reason why I should cheer. Give me a good reason why I should cheer for Argyle, greatest team in the UK. I mean, what more? what other reasons would you like? I mean,
Same Champions League as Man City.
We play in green. Our club is better than your club. We have a better manager who supports Everton now. The Scouse rat, the red Scouse rat, has fucked off, only to get bodied by some hooker that he shagged in behind his wife's back with, her looking after his kids. But there's plenty going around on all of that. The basically what I know is shocking. Awful colours. Are you joking? Are you joking? Okay, I didn't want to have to do this, but not RB Leipzig. New York Red Bulls are shit, and I prefer New York City FC. Chris Welch was happy at that video. He loved it. Whoa, Josh, you respect green ships. Exactly. Dylan just saying Martial.
That was so random.
I know. Dylan is normally random with all of this, but Velv, talk to me about Hook. I mean, about Tyler Morton. We don't need your opinion on hookers. I'm sure we can grasp a good idea of what it is. But talk to me more about Tyler. What did you think?
I remember in the last Liverpool show, I said he should go on loan. But every time I see this kid play, he's like changing my views. He's so good. Like I said, coming up against Tonali and Kessie, that's their strongest midfield. They play with a pivot at AC Milan. And he was actually a strong AC Milan team because they needed a win. And Morton did his job and he was superb with it. And it's he's giving me Thiago vibes. He's doing the defensive role as a Fabinho, but his passing range is ridiculous. When I first saw him do the pass against, I think it was Porto, isn't it?
It was, Porto, Anfield.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, this guy. And it's evident because Thiago's been talking about him a lot in recent interviews. So imagine him getting mentored by Thiago must be the best thing. And the fact that he's doing at his age is ridiculous. And he has a bright future ahead of him. Better than Billy Gilmore, by the way.
Josh goes large gasp. Okay, I didn't want to have to do this either, but New York Red Bulls are a fake club with fake fans, and that black kit is shit.
I think Wolf timed him out.
No, he's still in there. He was joking. Wait, it's Velv. Hello, Velv, says Dylan.
I'm Tyler.
As you can tell. You're big up, Niall. How are you doing? Yes, Joshua. How may I help you? Mary Nalmus. Where is Tyler? Tyler's not actually on this week. Tyler's not actually on this week, but his photo shall always be there. Yes, Joshua. How may I help you? New York Red bullshit. Why you got to use Quest on Velv? That is probably a good place to start. But in terms of the game, you've actually gone undefeated or unbeaten in the Champions League group stage. Your first ever English team to go and do that. You've won.
Yeah, went all 6 games, 18 out of 18 points.
What were your thoughts on that? Does that give you more of a boost going into the knockouts, thinking you can win it, or is it fair to say that Milan are good but they're not amazing? United beat them last year under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Atletico Madrid have been quite abysmally shit, and Porto, well, they're a good team, but you should be beating Porto. So when people said this was the group of death, were they on crack cocaine? Because I never thought of this as group of death. I'm like, United beat Milan last year. You're better than United last year. You should be beating Porto. I know they knocked out Juventus, but Juventus are shite. And Atletico Madrid, where you look at La Liga, and it's not great.
Yeah, I think it was early on the season where I think Atletico were doing well, but now they're obviously not doing well in this league. AC Milan on top of their league in Serie A, and then we actually cruise past them.
Serie A is a farmers' league, isn't it?
Yeah, no wonder Ronaldo's getting less goals than Roberto Firmino, but that's a story for another stream. And it's just it's it's way too easy, that group. Of course, there was like some moments in the games where AC Milan, we let them back in 2-1 and we gave Atletico 2-2. But I think like once it's important when you get those 3 wins, because once you get those 3 wins, it puts pressure on the teams to win. And then, yeah, it did put pressure and we were able to beat them. And we actually topped the group 11 points clear of Atletico Madrid. Like, that's mad.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Niall, Tyler is famous now. YUB,
yeah, thank you.
Imagine if Spider-Man was a Scouser, a new movie would be a musically. I don't know.
Well, Tom Holland is a Spurs fan, so yeah, it's a shame.
Brutal. Yeah, I mean, he would have been better off being an Argyle fan, really. Fine. I'm going to look at Argyle's jersey and Sunderland's jersey. Whoever has the better one wins. Or I'm going to look at New York City's home jersey and New York Red Bulls, and then I'm going to decide which is the better.
They just copy Salzburg's kit.
And that will be very dependent on what you come out with. So I expected us to win the group regardless of the start. Milan, as you said, now when Norwegian gone and beats them, anyone can. Porto couldn't hit a cow's backside. I expect Atletico to still go through. And they did. But also, La Liga at the moment, when it comes to strength and quality, is severely lacking in most of it.
Dead. And, like I think you got like Real Betis, Sociedad in like the top 4, currently, or challenging for the top 4. Like it's ridiculous. Like the standoff. The standards, the drop off. Barcelona. We don't need to speak about yesterday, man. That was funny. And it's fair to say Divock Origi broke Barcelona. Like it's done.
I think it's fair to say that Lionel Messi broke Barcelona. It's a bit of a madness. Got to be Argyle's one. Is anyone married with kids?
Yeah.
No.
Cop is going to get a kid apparently, so I heard.
Yeah, Chris, Velv and Kenny are married. They have a son named Gabby.
Oh, fuck off, man.
Same, Chris. Mine is the 11th of June. Okay, Argyle's is 7 out of 10. The home jersey has good things about it. And it's good, I guess. Well, the New York Red Bull jersey is very much similar. It has good things about it, and it's good, I guess. So we'll see. We'll see where Josh is going with this. But there's... I don't want to talk about it a lot, but whose idea was it to call your group the Group of Death? I'm out of curiosity.
I thought it was. I first said it, but until I saw City, I was like, okay, yeah, we're fine. Like because I saw City's one, they had like tough group. But then after that,
but did they had a PSG that strike force is brilliant, but really, really not great for the rest of the team. They had RB Leipzig, who, to be honest, again, not being great.
Only Nkunku has been good for them at Szoboszlai for Leipzig.
Yeah. And then you've got the one that Mignolet's with.
Club Brugge.
Yeah.
They did beat Leipzig in the group and got points.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's not. They're not. Yeah, but they're not amazing. There was no Group of Death apart from United's if Ollie was in charge. That really would have been a Group of Death if Ollie was still in charge.
No, wait. Okay, I need you to respond to RJ. Don't tell me Ronaldo's been better than Jota this season. No, I'm not having that.
Wolf says 11 out of 10 at Argyle jersey. See, I agree. Sunderland is good also. Just kind of meh. I don't like how the stripes disappear at the top. 6 out of 10. As much as I want to be biased, I can't. Well, luckily I gave the New York City Red Bull, the New York City one a 6 out of 10 as well. Time for the away jersey. Max your line, mate. Ouch. Joshy in New Yorker, please rate Vancouver Whitecaps. I swear, if I hear anything out of your mouth now, but I love Argyle away jersey. I love the white and it just looks nice, don't believe me. We win. The away kit does look good. I love the green stripe. It's very retro. But who do you want in the last 16? Obviously, you can't get Chelsea because they
I want
finished second
PSG
in their group. You're not the first one to have said that. United fans want PSG as well, and I'm really not sure about that because you've got.
I don't know why United. I said I want PSG. I said PSG.
I think it's because they think because they've got a clown in charge now, Ragnick, that they can beat anyone and everything.
It's just because of flipping Pogba and Wan-Bissaka did the Booker T spinneroo in against the Young Boys and they're like, oh, yeah,
gotta love it. CR7 or LM. Oh, Lionel Messi 30. Oh,
Messi is clear, man. Messi's
future looking bright. Tyler Morton replacing Naby Keita in the Liverpool squad.
I don't disrespect Keita. He's been very good this season, Keita.
Haven't we were talking about my sex life now? Who the hell designed the Sunderland away jersey? Why is it yellow? Did anyone else see Charlie Savage yesterday? I feel sick. It's all yellow, all of it.
Who's that? Who's that guy? Who's that United player? The South Asian guy. Like, big up to him, man. Like, representing South Asian. So
yeah, it's amazing. It was Charlie Savage though. Why is it all yellow? I've no idea why it's all yellow. Bring on any of them. But Chris saying, is there anyone in the second round, in the last round of 16 that you're like, let's not do them?
I need to check actually. I don't think so. It's not like any team. Actually, I'm gonna check it right now. Okay, let's see this. Not really, in all honesty, because you got Salzburg, who beat them numerous times. Villarreal, they're doing terrible in La Liga, and they're still.
And United beat them under Michael Carrick.
Okay, that definitely will be. Benfica, they did well against Bayern, but I feel like with Otamendi and Vertonghen the back, I think it's been got out. Inter Milan, that was my second choice. I feel like it's like because we beat the current leaders of Serie A and they haven't.
Yeah, and I find with them that they're all right, but again, nothing special. Since Romelu left, sort of, they're nothing.
I think it's Conte because
are they?
Conte's system where he played Lukaku and Lautaro Martinez up front. Lautaro Martinez was like doing the false nine job while Lukaku was like the one finishing. And Lukaku also creates as well. But under Conte, under Tuchel, he looks like Mark Henry. But that's what we decided to call him.
Oh my God. Big up Mark Henry. Chris says, bring any of them. Minus, love it. Niall, I was joking. It's fine. I'm not scared of Argentinian bridesmaids who's PSG's manager. Actual garbage, actual trash. I'd rather kiss Niall's feet than wear the Sunderland away jersey. Ouch. Whoever made that needs prison time. If PSG had an elite manager, then maybe be fearful of them.
I want to say Poch's fault because he has a playing style, but it's just like the players.
He can't implement it with that attack. For me, Poch is a fantastic manager. He's a great manager. He just does not have he doesn't have the balls to either tell Mbappe, Neymar, or Messi that they need to press, or they're gonna sit on the bench. He hasn't got the balls to do that, and I don't think he's got. I don't want to say he hasn't got a plan B, but I don't think he's got necessarily a thing where he's got a tactic to suit those three attackers.
It's just like it's a team of individuals. Like none of them are what they don't need. People like if you really deep it, because PSG have never won the Champions League, and if you look at the Galacticos teams, like that Galacticos team back in the days is a very stronger team than this current PSG team. They weren't even able to win it back then. So it's just like, would they ever win it? Because they didn't win it under Tuchel. They didn't do it under Emery. So I don't know who's next.
PSG loses one match. PS board panic, consider sack a manager. I must admit, Argyle has the better jerseys. Of course we do. We are the better club. Pochettino is scared of trophies. Simple. He's won 2 at PSG, hasn't he?
Yeah, the French Cup, and I forgot the other one.
What age am I? I'm 20. I'm 26. So yes, shake my head. Sorry, now it's fine. It's fine. Velv, do you like jumpers? That's an interesting question.
Yes.
Although we do need to talk about that logo. No, it's just a ship. It's plain, simple, and quirky. And in fact, I'm not sure. Is it on here? Don't know. No, I don't actually. Yeah, it is. It's such a beautiful logo. Yeah, he's 26. Pub League trophies. Congratulations. Plymouth ship discovered America. Respect ships, Josh. it did. We actually, that ship that's on our logo actually traveled to America. Yes, our ship, the Mayflower, actually went to America. So, you know, respect ships, or the Mayflower. But not talking about that for a while. Let's talk about the FA Cup draw. Who did you get? I cannot remember.
Shrewsbury.
Excited?
Yes, because we beat them with our academy.
Right.
I think Eden Hazard called him Strawberry once. So.
Strawberry. I mean, doesn't surprise me. But yeah, I mean, you should be thinking 4th round then, surely.
Yeah, I think it's an easy game. Like, play Adrian and go. I don't care. Play Carrius up top. We'll win.
Beautiful logo, greatest thing ever. The world, the most wonderful, best, the greatest ever. The goat of logos, the best of all time. Grabs burger and gum patriotically. He's forgot to drape himself in the American flag as well. Yeah. Plymouth Argyle, US, absolutely. But you are thinking 4th round. Oh my Lord, Jesus Christ. Why have you got Wan-Bissaka as Booker T? Oh Lord. Let me take a picture of that and send it to Kenny. That is absolutely brilliant. Where's my camera? There it is. Sorted. Right, let me send that to Kenneth. That was funny. It was funny. It was. But what? How would you go? Is it home or away? Anfield or at Shrewsbury?
I think it's home.
Oh, so at least you're bringing them to Anfield.
If you don't win it 7-0, I'll be disappointed.
Bloody hell, clown wish one. But no, let's talk about the Premier League game against Aston Villa at the weekend. Then you've got Aston Villa. Are you excited? Are you not? How are you feeling about that game? Because Villa haven't been too bad. They've not been too shabby, have they?
Yeah, excited to see Gerrard back, giving a nice reception. And we'll give you after when we batter you 4-0. I just want to see a battering from Liverpool. I want to close the gap. I want to get away from Chelsea. Hopefully sneak above City. Because I want to win the Premier League this year. So, yeah, I'm excited. I want to win. Hopefully we don't fumble it. But with the players Villa got, the backline still conceding goals, I think I'm pretty confident.
Joshy goes, now that I know Sunderland's is bad and making away jerseys, what do I do now? You support Argyle. Liam says tomorrow is 1 year since Niall did this channel. It fucking is not.
Is it?
It's not 1 year. There's no way we've been up. No.
It depends. Have you deleted your first videos? Wait,
Yeah.
I'm checking.
Nah,
let's
it's
see.
definitely not. It's not our first year. It's not our first year tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it
No,
is. You joined.
Yeah, no, I know I
Annabelle.
joined. But I was streaming Football Manager things then. We didn't. Our first video, I actually need to. Want until March, our first video. Now you're going to make me go all the way back to fucking March. You horrible people.
No, there should be a feature where you could just. I'll
It's
check
okay.
it for you.
I'm at the British Grand Prix now. Now I'm going through the tournament that we don't speak of.
Yeah, it was 9 months ago.
How the fuck do you know that?
Yeah,
I'm seeing some of our old thumbnails. Fuck yeah, now. Jesus Christ! Yeah, it was 9 months ago. It was on the 24th of February. So we are getting close. We are getting bloody close. Our first one was actually the United show, I believe. But yeah, we're not far away. We're not far away.
Yeah, Charles Strong follows me on Instagram. Get in.
Lovely. But yeah, no. I used to do some Football Manager streaming when I was on Sonny's channel. But yeah,
I think Sonny left this channel now. He's fully gone off social media.
Yeah, I think he has. I think he has. I don't get why football fans say we. Not sure. Imagine Klopp's reaction when he fights Gerrard in the dugout and the home crowd backs Gerrard. Lol.
If that
well,
actually happens, I'll be fuming.
Could you imagine?
Actually, I need to address this. Can we talk about why our fans are flirting with City? Like, stop it.
Let's just quickly go through the comments and then you can. Tyler not on the show tonight because he was embarrassed by what he said on that TalkSport video before. Well, he should be. It's been 6 months I was in the channel chat. Cool. Love it. Tyler's not quite in the bin, but he's certainly getting close to it with Chris. Are you having a party for it? Like you can push Kenny around and you put beer on top of him and put him on top of your show? No, we're not bullying Kenny for our 1 year anniversary.
We'll just take it to an abandoned building, just surround him.
Yeah, we're not bullying Kenny. But we are very close to 500 subscribers. We're actually 2 away now. But we're not doing the FIFA points giveaway because we got a better giveaway that we're going to do during the international break. Me and Russ have been talking about this because the only people that actually gained traction on the FIFA points was people that are already in the channel, and we're not giving you anything.
The giveaway is the self-portrait of this beautiful young man, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Look how built this guy is.
Origi made Sonny quit. Anyway, West Ham are still losing. That is brutal. Or Tyler Crown. It's whatever Tyler wishes to be. Yo, Velv, how you get a pick of Aaron Wan-Bissaka when he's slide tackling? Chris, we are not terrorists. Jesus Christ. You should still do the USA Bosnia game. When is it? But you can do a dance with Kenny, and Kenny can do slidey moves and then sing like Wan-Bissaka song.
Me and Kenny will do that.
But in terms of giveaways, as I said, we're 2 away from 500. At 500, you got a special Q&A with myself, which I'm sure all of you are excited to do or to see. And what's the other thing that we're going to do? Oh yeah, we're doing a international giveaway on the next international break where you can potentially win yourself an England shirt. We're going to be giving away. We're not sure if to give away a medium or a large, but we're probably going to do a large. So we're going to do a giveaway of a large men's England shirt. So that's what we're going to be doing. You can do. All right. I am not singing a song for Aaron.
Okay, no. Skip that comment.
I do not condone terrorism. I mean, no, you've said that completely wrong. You mean we, Kenny? I think what you're meant to say is we definitely don't accept terrorism. Kenny, do you have a TV? No, I have a Kenny TV. Jesus Christ! But you want to talk about this love sexually and emotionally between Liverpool fans and Man City fans?
Yeah, man, like stop it. Why? What's your problem? I know Chelsea are rivals, we hate them, but City are not our rivals, man. Like they're probably in the title race, but in terms of like club history, they never are rivals. Our rivals are Man United, and will always be Man United, not Everton, because Everton, like, what's the point of bullying a team that's never won anything for like how long? 20 plus years, 30 plus years? I don't know. Like they're trophyless, man. Like, why are we flirting with City fans, man? Like, stop it. Like, we should be challenging for the league, not flirting. If you're flirting, I question if you when you support Liverpool then, because you definitely didn't support Liverpool during the tough times. You definitely just started supporting them when they're winning trophies. So
yeah,
it is what it is, man.
Chris says first half had Liverpool and City flirting. It's all over Twitter, mate. All over Twitter. City is ugly doo-doo. Liverpool and City fans are weird. Not as weird as your manager, who is a clown, but moving swiftly on. In terms of a game this weekend, how do you see it going?
Okay, so Oki's gonna have strongest back four. Van Dijk, Matip, Robbo and Trent, of course. Alisson again will be in goal. Yeah, it's just about the midfield. Interesting to see the midfield. Because I noticed since Gerrard coming to Villa, that Villa midfield looked very, very good. Like Nakamba looks like he's playing like prime Busquets at the moment. He looks very good. John McGinn, I never. This guy, man, is creating chances left, right, and centre. Like he's on the madness. So yeah, it's just like winning the midfield battle. So I think we'll win it.
Liverpool fans, City fans, there's a lot of love. That's me quitting Twitter then. I hate Liverpool. I prefer Paul's bull hearts. Lovely. Ralph Ragnick is a clown. Yes, Ralph Ragnick is trying to end Mason Greenwood's career. Don't let it happen, Wolf. Be Ragnick out. Sorry, Kenny, I don't mean anything. Kenny sound. I have a shock for you too. Let's be honest, Pool fans going to celebrate Villa's goals. Do you expect that to happen?
No, like, I mentioned Kenny in the group chat. Like, you haven't watched Liverpool since the international break. Defensively, we've improved. We're not conceding many goals, and we're scoring a lot of goals. Like, it'll be peak for Villa if Salah, Mane, and Jota's all fired. Like, it'll be peak.
Yeah, no, I hear that. So I was just reading something. Kenny says he wants Ragnick out now, and that makes sense. That does make sense. But moving on. Score prediction. What do you think it'll be?
I'm gonna go with 3-0 Liverpool.
Yeah. Okay. Goals from who?
Oh, I'm gonna go for a Trent, Salah, and Jota.
Fair. Now he wants to make Greenwood buff up. Now Ragnick will turn him into a beast, and by doing that, you'll take away Greenwood's speed, his athleticism, and his nimble pace, and all of that. He's trying to ruin his career. Also, he said something about him not being a regular starter and playing Marcus Rashford. You've seen Marcus Rashford recently. The man's forgotten what he's meant to be doing. Velv, you had to rely on Origi to score a last-minute winner last game.
Kenny, that's one game. Like, I could go and say to you, okay, you're not gonna get top four because you lost 4-1 to Watford.
Oh, that is mad.
Your logic.
Greenwood needs to mature and buff up and be a little athletic, is what Ragnick said, I believe. Yeah, but he also said he's not a regular starter, and he's playing Marcus Rashford, who has consistently done fuck all since he got back, and is arguably one of the laziest players in world football at this precise moment.
I don't get this modern day football that you have to be athletic to be good. Like, you don't need.
No, I don't get this. I don't get this whole has to buff up. I mean, does Pep say Phil Foden needs to buff up? No, he doesn't. He wants Phil Foden to be small, agile, and that. Of course, they need to be fit. Of course, they need to be fit, but they don't need to be buff. What, he wants him to turn up like Antonio? Does Ragnick even have a clue what he's doing? Or what, because Haaland's buff, it means that everyone else has to be huge? Like, no, football is very different. It's very strange. I think Liverpool Villa isn't on TV for Gerrard's return. Just like United fans howled at the moon like a wolf about CR7 return not being on TV. We should protest. Disgusting. Well, it's very different, isn't it? Very different. I do get your sense of humour though. Ouch! I'm not watching that game. Ragnick will not improve him. That's for true. Velv, I'm talking about last game, and that isn't my logic. Different managers, different teams, plus what?
Yeah, but that's like one. Kenny, the same thing happened all the time with Liverpool. We did it in 1920 when we won the title. Mane came up clutch in that season. Even Firmino, like, just stop it, Kenny.
Sometimes if someone sees what I'm doing, it's a very weird, awkward situation, but then they join in the fun and hop in the pool. Love it. Okay, I'll stop. I tried. You can't Greenwood. Yeah, but that doesn't change their body shape or size, right? That doesn't.
I don't agree
also,
with the forwards.
Greenwood ain't skinny, right? Greenwood. If you look at some pictures of him, he's very, 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 very not very big, but he's a decent size for a striker.
Yeah, he's decent. I don't get it. Attackers don't need to be buff. I feel like it's more of a midfield. Like, if you like, because midfield is like where your engines work, and that's where like they do all the dirty work there. Yeah. I feel like that's when you need like them strong physical. Like, you need at least one of them. You don't need like all of them to be buff.
Yeah,
you just need one of them.
I just personally think Ragnick's trying to ruin his career so he can play with Rashford, because he's already got favourites now. You can clearly see that if he starts Rashford against Norwich after his performance against Palace, I would be shocked. I would be utterly shocked. And Greenwood's got 2 goal involvements in 2 games, 120 minutes, 2 goal involvements. How he doesn't get a start of that is
pull up Kenny's comment about Firmino.
I'm a skinny American, but if you know what I mean. I hear that. Firmino has one Anfield goal this season.
When I said he got clutch moments, the Wolves where he won us when we were drawing 1-1, he scored the winner. That was literally an example. Came clutch against Chelsea in away. I came clutch in numerous games, man. Like, what is this nonsense, man?
Let's have a picture of Greenwood next to Shaw in training. So you want me to compare Greenwood to an obese Luke Shaw? Sure, let's put Phil Foden next to me, and we'll see why he isn't a fat shit.
No, here's an example. Like Fabinho. Does Fabinho look like a big heavyweight man?
Exactly. Sure. I've got an idea. How about we put Greenwood next to Salah and compare their bodies?
Yeah, exactly.
How about we put Greenwood in front of Lewandowski? How about we put them next to each other?
Kenny, let's make it few, but let's put Harvey Elliott next to Akinfenwa.
No, I'm thinking of some of the best strikers in the world.
Yeah.
So Lewandowski, should we put Greenwood next to him, and we'll see what that is about? Yeah. Is Greenwood smaller than Lewandowski? No, I actually think he might be bigger. I think he might be more developed.
I think Greenwood's more short. It's like, here's the thing. Greenwood's those types of strikers.
Yeah, but Ronaldo's different. Maybe Greenwood don't want to be like Ronaldo.
Some players are born like with talent. Like, you don't need to be a certain thing. I'll give you an example. Jan Sommer of Mönchengladbach in Switzerland. People classify him as a short keeper. But what makes him world class is his positional as a goalkeeper is very, very good. That's how he's able to make the top class saves. That's how he's able to control. That's why he's a good goalkeeper, and he's doing it while being like considered short. Fabinho is not considered as the biggest DM, but he's still literally doing as his job. And I said he's the best DM in the world.
Velv, he's not doing it just as a job. He's the best fucking DM in the world.
Yeah.
Villa. Greenwood is Ragnick's favourite. Nope, that is clearly Bashford. Kenny, shut up, you drew to young boys. Big up Niall, big up Wolf. Shaw is a fat ass sometimes, Kenny. Come on. Greenwood next to Ronaldo. Again, it's a pointless one. But you want to turn Greenwood into Ronaldo? Greenwood's better than Ronaldo already. Better finisher.
Greenwood rates Messi over Ronaldo, so like...
Fuck off, Nightbot, you overrated tosser, you twat. When did we get a Nightbot?
I know, he always pops up all the time for some reason. It's just one of those that monitors someone who's done bad. See, Kenny, with your comments about Greenwood should buff up or something. See, the Nightbot has to come and sort you out.
I can't see the Nightbot.
Wait, let me check what's going on. No, I don't see it.
Yeah,
there's always a Nightbot on RJ's channel. I'm not sure if you're watching RJ's stream.
I haven't got I haven't got a Nightbot. Oh, now it's a joke. Summer is overrated. Liverpool's logo would be meh if they got rid of the green stuff above and below. It's green stuff. It's so bad.
Josh, do you know the liverbird on the Liverpool crest was found in America in the 1870s? So that's another fact for another American. So, yep, Josh, it's part of America's history, and that's why we always go there on pre-season. That's why we go to America on pre-season.
United show gets more views on average than Paul and Chelsea. We are clear. No dear. I can't see a Nightbot. Yeah, I don't think we have a Nightbot. Kenny, you're going to lose Saturday. There's always that possibility. But under Ragnick, they probably will. Ragnick is a person who absolutely despises Mason Greenwood. But the United show this week should be absolutely brilliant. I cannot wait. And I feel a Ragnick agenda brewing. Yeah, we'll see what the team is against Norwich, shall we? And that will, as the head of Greenwood FC, we are looking at potential moves to Liverpool and to City.
Please bring me Green. If we get Greenwood, then it's peak for Salah, Mane, and Greenwood. Like, that'll be dangerous. Well, I imagine the future front three as well, like Jota, Elliott, and Greenwood. You got like one creator in the wing, one finisher, and you got one who's unpredictable. So it's peak.
No, do not lie about Ragnick. Ragnick hates Greenwood and is a disgrace. So we'll see what team he puts out. If he likes Greenwood, he'll put him in the team against Norwich, won't he? And Velv, you are going to lose on Saturday. Oh my God, Liverpool, the greatest ever logo ever. It's so beautiful and grand. Messiah, the greatest, and Liverpool is blinding with its greatness, glory, and no one else can compare. And I have absolutely no idea what that
Josh, you worship us with chicken and chips. That's how we do it in Liverpool. And you had to put in a Scouse accent. You want some chicken, lad?
Jesus Christ. But we are going to wrap it up there. Before you do go, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. And make sure you turn on notifications. As I said, we're 2 away from 500, which is amazing. So we will be doing a special Q&A when that happens. So make sure you check out our Twitter channels or Twitter channel for when we're going to do that special Q&A. It'll probably be just after Christmas. Probably just after Christmas. Wrap up Velv, you stay, Niall. Wrap Velv up, Niall, you stay. I've got to go to work, so I wish I could. Bends over to Niels and begs for forgiveness. Love it. But Velv, where can they find you, mate?
Twitter, Instagram, Vel_skills. And yeah, Phil Foden is overrated.
Ouch.
And I lied, Joshua, by the way. So I've got a screenshot everything, but your lovely message. So thank you, Josh.
Oh dear. Apparently, Barcelona are going to sell Frankie de Jong.
Oh, please, Liverpool, get him as any chance, man. Like,
well, Ralph Ragnick won't be able to bring him to United because he's a shit manager. And on that note, we're going to wrap it up. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.